Hi, my name is McKenzie Stewart, and I love art because it calms me and it makes me uncomfortable in my environment, and it shows you who I truly am on the inside. This piece is 9 by 12. I use underpainting to show the values in her face. I use dark purple and dark brown as the underpainting to show that's where her face is darker. And I use lighter colors to show her true colors on the outside. And in the shirt, they were her shirt had different oh my god her shirt had different folds in it, so I used different shades of blue to show that it wasn't just a flat shirt on her. And I love this picture because of her hair. It's different, and I used black, brown, and sepia, and uh, I I used swirls to show that her hair was curly. And I also like this picture because of her pose. It shows that her highlight is coming in on the right, and under her neck is where the light is not shining at. This piece is 15 by 24. I used acrylic paint. My goal was to show that I started from the back and came forward from the foreground, the middle ground, and the foreground. In the foreground, I started with the sky, and then I came forward and did the mountains, and I used a lighter color to show that that's where the highlight hit the mountains. And then in the middle ground, I overlapped the mountains with the trees to show that further behind these trees here, there are more trees in the background. And in the grass, I used a heart bristle brush and I damped it in dark blue, dark green, light green, yellow, and white to show that the different volumes in the grass. In the rocks, I used different colors to show that the rocks had a certain shade, and then I overlapped it with white to show that that's where the sun was hitting them. And in the water, I overlapped the blue with white because I didn't want the water to seem flat, so I layered the white over and over to show the different highlights and shades. And this piece is 15 by 16. My goal was to show that the light was, I used graphite pencils. My goal was to show that the light was coming in from the left. And here I used darker, I shaded it darker here and in between the toes to show that's where the light was not hitting it. And then here and here, I did not use graphite pencil because that's where the light was hitting it.